What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Duke, a little break from conference action, and we got a close win, 21-14, as you can tell by the box score. It was a tight game throughout. We won a couple quarters, they won a couple quarters, but our third quarter ended up sealing the deal in the end. And we're 8-2, and we got one more game left of the regular season, and it's the most important game. South Florida, we win the conference title. Very simple. Hopefully we can do that. Now, you look, they're 5-5. They got a little bit more talent than we do. It looks like their stance for them to be 5-5, they look pretty solid, and they don't run the ball very well, but their defense looks pretty good. I don't know what they run. To be honest, I can't tell you the last time I played South Florida. I think they always have like dual threat quarterbacks. That worries me a little bit today. But we'll just see what they got. I think they're a spread team of some sort. So let's just go ahead right into the game. As we all know, we're done with recruiting. So let's just go into the game and see what we can come up with. So this is a huge game. Obviously, like I said, this is pretty much for the conference title. Let's check out their uniform. Pretty good looking there. And they got an alternate. They got the all-white look. I actually like that green look, to be honest. So that's what we will go with. All right, so in our last game against Duke, our quarterback, Watson, played a whole lot better than against Louisville. As long as we don't turn the ball over much and we could just slow them down wherever their talent is at, impact player-wise, I think we can get the win. So it looks like we're 36 in the country. Not a televised game, so we're going to head straight to the coin toss. Looks like we are going to get the ball in the second half, which I'm all for. Let's check out their roster. So this is senior day, so I think we need to talk about that. So Eric Watson, just a junior. Would love to have him back next season. I'm hoping he does come back. I haven't decided on the rule yet. I kind of mentioned this a little bit at the beginning of this dynasty that pretty much anybody that wanted to go pro early, I just may let them do so, just kind of make it more of a challenge for us. But we'll see. I hope he wants to come back, though. But he's just a junior. Now, you go to halfback, Martin is gone. He's going to be our biggest loss for next season. I can't imagine replacing him with somebody equally as good. You just can't find somebody like that. We could get lucky, though. But he's a senior. We don't play any fullbacks. You look at wide receiver, Abney will be gone. And I think that is it in terms of the receivers. Tight end, we don't play these guys enough, and these are all underclassmen. You go to offensive line, let's see here. We got seniors at center, and we got one at right guard. So that's what, 4 total starters on offense that are seniors. And you go to defense, we got a senior, Steve Johnson. He's been hurt all season. He's our best guy on the line, but we haven't got to use him a whole lot, but he's going to play today. And what about defensive tackle? No, so 1 so far on defense. Stenslick, this is going to be a big loss for us. Hopefully we can replace him, though. I'd like to think we can. And he actually has more speed than I thought. At times when I'm controlling him, as you know, I control him like 98% of the time. I always feel like some parts he's just like really slow. Maybe he's just gassed or whatnot. But 84 speed is actually really good for that position. Either way, we're going to miss him. Right outside the linebacker, no. What about corner? No. What about free safety? Definitely a strong safety with McPherson. So what, just 2 there? So what, 6 players total? We got a freshman and a junior in the special teams that are going to be gone. So not a big class that will be leaving, at least in terms of players that really help us out. But let's check out their roster. All right, so as I mentioned, I expected a bunch of dual threat quarterbacks, and this is what we got, and they have an impact player to go with that. 86 speed, and he's a scrambler, which tells me he's going to run around quite a bit. Pray that they don't run a ton of option or we're in for a world of hurt. Our rush defense is not the best in the world. Halfback, okay, a bunch of average dudes. None of them are very fast, but everything's going to go through this guy. Hopefully this means they're going to just throw the ball up because he's an impact quarterback. But fullback, not much there. Impact wide receiver, that increases the chances that they will pass more than usual. We just may do a lot of spy and such. But look at this, 90, then 82, 74, 72. So not a bad group for the conference. You go to tight end, not a bad starter, 78 overall, 74 speed. He can catch just a little bit, so I'm not too worried about him. So everything's going to go through pretty much the quarterback and the receivers. You look at the offensive line. So this is good news. Their starting left tackle is out, and that is a drop-off for them. 76 at left guard, 86 at center. Pretty solid there. Right guard, 74, and 80 for right tackle. So just okay across the board. Actually not all that great other than their center, it looks like. Now, in terms of defense, I don't know what they run. I think it's a 4-down front of some sort, either 4-3 or 4-2-5, but we'll find out in short order. But 82 and 80 on the ends, and one of them is an impact player. You go to defensive tackle, solid up the middle, just 78, 78. Linebackers, 74, 80, and 70. So outside of that impact player, they're just okay. You look at corners, 80, 80, 72. I think we can exploit some of this today. Free safety, not good at all. True freshman. We'll try to go after him a lot. And a pretty solid, strong safety. Thankfully, he's not an impact guy. A terrible kicker, true freshman, and a terrible punter. All righty. This is it. It comes down to this game. I want to win the conference. This is what it's all about, winning team championships of some sort. And this is the first start of it. Now, this is not a good kick out of the gate. We're going to kick it right to that impact guy. I hit the button way too late. I need to get around. Somebody make a tackle. It's a face mask. Out of the gate. Nope. Ooh. There could have been like dual flags there, but I guess the game doesn't have that. So we are definitely going to accept that. 1st and 10 on the 9. We're just going to run a ton of zone. I'm going to see this quarterback can just pick us apart. Look at our crowds, kind of pumping. It's getting kind of loud over there. Nice. Good stop there. Went with a toss play. They're doing that. Let's go just Tampa 2. I'm a little worried. I'm not going to blitz too hard. I just don't want this guy to run around on us. I'm going to do an over front. Don't run off to the right, though. I want to pass it. Nowhere really to go there, so let's just do another Tampa 2 for a 3rd and 11. We will keep our nickel package out there. I want the extra speed. So pretty much do the same thing we done last time. They're going gun ace twins. So it looks like they've been in the shotgun most of the time, so they do have a shotgun-oriented offense, and that's just a good start to the game. Good defense across the board, and that's what I'm hoping for the rest of it. Just throw a bunch. I think we could beat them if they keep doing that. As long as that quarterback doesn't round on us and they don't do a ton of option, then we'll be okay. Great kick. Somebody get a block on the left for me. Get a block on that dude right there. Go, 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 go. 6 points. Abney. Take it to the house. No flags. No flags. And that's how you start a game right there. Good for him. That's the perfect scenario for a punt return. You got to shank it to the opposite side of the field, and you need decent blocking, which is what we got here. Terrible angle by the camera. Let's just show his butt the entire time, why don't we? But I may get a good thumbnail out of this. I'm going to go over here. Let's get something, maybe something like that, maybe. Nobody was close coming after him. That's a pretty good one. Let me go ahead and get that one while I am here. All right, great start. 3 and out on defense. Get the ball. Punt return. Touchdown. Let's kick an extra point. Ooh, that's a terrible kick. It's going to go through, though. Thankfully, that wasn't a field goal attempt. So let's get back on defense and continue doing the same thing. Maybe I can kick it away from this guy this time. It's going to be close. Yep, I think the other guy's going to get it. Going right up the gut. That was a good hit by 4, whoever you are. They're going 5 wide. I'm going to go nickel. I think we could do a little dime. I may have to sneak some of that in against these spread sets. Now, he is a right-handed quarterback. Let's see if he runs on this one. Nope. He just... Keep throwing. Fine by me. Keep doing that short stuff. I'm going to try... Yeah, let's just stick with the same thing. I'm pretty sure this quarterback's not meant to throw it around a ton, but that's just what they're going to do. Finally, they decide to run it. Oh, I thought I had a chance there. That's a good stop, or a good gain. That's going to be, what, 3rd and 2? What are we going to do here? I may try... Let's go cover 2 man. I could see him just running it. Let's do this, though. I'm going to do an under front. I've got the tight end. Go and dive. And they went to the opposite side, so that shift didn't make a difference. Easy first down. Let's go. Let's sneak in a zone blitz. This quarterback has not ran once. I'm curious to see if he'll do it this time. We'll do something like this. Play action. Good stop. Nice. As long as you can get him down that first time, you're golden. 2nd and 9. Let's go back to Tampa 2. Let's do this again. We'll do another underfront. Just don't run to the right. Yep, pass it. Interesting. Wow, they're going to get some yards out of that. More than I expected. He threw it behind the line. I guess he threw it awfully quick. He should have waited just a little bit. Imagine if this was a botched throw. That would have been a fumble. But they ended up getting like 7 yards out of it. So it's 3rd and 3. They're going goal line. Ooh. I'm going to go man lock. I can see him throwing it because that's what they've been doing most of the day. We'll shift over just in case they run to the strong side. They're not going to do that wide receiver reverse, which is good. My guess is just to run to the right side. Nope, they're going to pass it. Oh, good catch. Going to get another first down, so they're on the move. On the 32. We'll just go back, play more zone. Going eye slot, I should say. Draw. I went the wrong way. I took a chance, went to the inside. So pretty much every run of theirs has been solid. Let's try another zone blitz, though. We'll do this, yes. I want edge rushers on each side. Play action. He dropped it, thankfully, which makes it what? 3rd and 3 again. Let's go nickel man. I'm just waiting for them to run basic option and really torch us. I've got the fullback. Play. Oh, get over there, get over there. Good throw. Just couldn't get to him in time. Just not enough pressure. That makes it 1st and 10. We need to bait him into an interception. Back to I slot they go. So they've been using this more than I expected. Good little formation to run up the gut, but they're going to play action right here. Ah, perfect throw. I thought my corner was going to go over there and sneak in and maybe tip it. So it looks like they're on the verge of scoring. We're having a hard time stopping them. Their quarterback's off to a good start, 5 for 8. After that first drive, at least. Let me do this. Fullback dive. He didn't get it. And it's 3rd and inches, which is odd. I'm going to try. They're going. We're going to go fire green. We're blitzing everybody and their brother. We're doing this. Good job, Al. Came right on through and got the stop. Hold him for a field goal. So we brought everybody. And the A gap was open, and I was able to come right on through and make the tackle. Pretty sweet. I don't get to do that often. So let's go for a stop here. I expect this to be a nice, simple field goal for them, but you never know. They got a terrible kicker. He may botch it. Great job, defense. You can have all the field goals you want. All right, so let's get on offense, and let's get another touchdown. Our offense has not been on the field yet. Almost went an entire quarter without getting a single touch. Now, we may get a kick return here. That would be hilarious. If I could find a crease. Nope. Nobody blocked that dude. So we're on the right hash. And we're finally on offense for the first time. Let's just do something simple. Let's start off with stick. I think they're blitzing some dudes. I think both inside guys are coming in. So I will probably chuck this one deep. Can Abney get it? Yes, he can. Great throw. Great catch by Abney. You bring both safeties, I'm going to go over the top on you. He already has one thumbnail. So it's the Abney show at the moment. So where are we? I'm going to check right here. We're on the 25. Let's stay here. Let's try. I need to go check, see where their weaknesses are. I already forgot. They're going zone. I'm going to let that clock go. It's about to end. So, yeah, it's 7-3. We're up 4 at the end of the first. We're on the move. I'm going to go back to slot seams. I want to see if we can attack. Let's probably keep it simple. We'll go to the outside. Watch out. Good throw to Meyer. I had several options there. Pretty much every route was a man beater. 2nd and 2 on the 18. I'm going to go smash. I don't know if we can get a touchdown with these, but I think they're blitzing those 2 nickels again. I think they're going to. So I may try to go to the freshman over here on the right. That may get picked. Oh, that would have been an awesome catch for a touchdown. So what makes that? 3rd and 2. Let's go P. Reed. I want to increase the chance of Martin getting it while still being able to pass it. I like the numbers here. I think I'm going to hand the ball off. Yes, we got... Ooh, watch out, watch out. Just get a first down. My left tackle didn't hold up there, so that is what? On the 13, I'm going to try empty. We're going to do another smash concept. Inverted smash. We're going to go with corner strike. We're not going to be able to hit one of the corners, but we can go to Green or Martin, just depending on what those linebackers do. Hole over the middle, right there to our best player. Now we are on the 4. I'm going to go tight. What's a good... we can try... I'm going to try corners. And we're going zone, I think. I'm going to keep this one simple. Let's just bounce this over to Martin. I don't think I got the first. It's close. That makes it what? 3rd and 1? Let's stay here and let's just go off tackle. Ooh, now they go goal line. That doesn't help things. We can try something like this. I'm a little worried about going towards that impact guy. That was all kinds of terrible. Nobody blocked. Not a single person blocked for me. Look at that. 3 guys came through. What are these 3 doing? These 3 receivers, they're all just kind of whiffing around. I don't know. So we're going to kick a field goal. Football's pretty simple. It comes down to blocking and tackling. Hope I can make this. Oh, I may have missed it. I told you I would miss that. I told you. I hate kicking. It's so hard in this game at times. You just got to have a really good kicker to make it work. So now they get on the 20-yard line. That's a big play for them. I hit the button too early. Man. All right, so we got to get over it. I'm going to shift everybody over. Screen. Come over, make the tackle. Don't get much there. The quarterback's 6 for 9, but thankfully he's not going deep on us much. Let's go Tampa 2 from nickel. I'm going to shade over. Please don't run to the left. Make a tag. Good job, Fields. Just get him out of bounds. That makes it, what, 3rd and 8? We're going to go Tampa 2. Yesterday, my live stream, doing some of the historical stuff, I was able to do some of my old school defense. That was fun. Just a little different from what I'm used to doing. Good. Oh, he still caught that. You got to be kidding. How in the world did he catch that? I was in perfect position, going for the swat, and it bounced off somebody's head. Go back and look at this. How much luck can you have? Look, it bounced off somebody's head. Somebody tapped it. I tapped it, and he caught it. Oh, man, what do you do there? All right. Let's go dime. So they got more yards than we do, which makes sense since we had a punt return for a touchdown. Ooh, intercept that. That's what we needed right there. So, tit for tat. I think he threw that a little too early, if I'm not mistaken. You go back and look at it. I think he threw it before that guy made his cut. See, yeah, he threw it way over here. Just a bad throw by the quarterback. Good job by McAfee for recognizing it. So we're on the left hash. I'm going to try a switch smash. We're going to flip it. We're actually kind of in the middle of the field. We're going zone. Oh, I hit that button a little too late. But we still got the close to a first down to Green over the middle. 2nd and 1. Let's go screen. We haven't called that today. And they're going man. I'm going to keep that go route on the left side. He's the weaker safety. They're going to cover 2, so it's not going to matter. We'll go over here. Terrible throw by by Watson. 3rd and 1. Let's try the other screen. I'm going to flip it. And they're going man again. I want to give this to Martin. That was a mistake. We got a first. I should have went to my man beaters. I should not have done that, but we got the first. That's all that matters. On the left hash. Let's go right here. Let's do P. Reed from tight. I don't use it often. I prefer to spread out the defense, but let's try this. And I prefer to use tight when we're in the middle of the field, but I like the numbers. I'm going to hand the ball off. Yes, get upfield. Get upfield. Good play there to Martin. So now we're on the 18 again. I would love to try that smash concept again. Let's try it. And they're going man. Maybe I can hit one of these corner routes. Would love to hit Abney in the corner. That would be nice. Let's see what those safeties do first. Cover 1. He's coming over there. Out of bounds, unfortunately. That's a tough throw. The safety was closer to the other corner route. Let's do P. Reed from spread. I kind of like the numbers. I may hand the ball off again. And they're pinching in. Let's just go ahead and do that. Got 5 yards. I think what we're going to do now is go quick slants. We haven't called that yet. And they're going man dime. Easiest thing to do here. I can actually... This guy is more than likely on Martin. What I may end up doing, if I bring this guy over, these slants, we got 3 of them, may bunch in and get this guy stuck. Let's see if that happens. Or that free safety may be on him. We'll go over here. Bad throw, Al. Man. He was able to come right on through. He had no impediment whatsoever. I was hoping he'd get stuck, and it didn't work. So I'm not going to go for this. Or I'm not going to kick a field goal. I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to go for it. And they're going man 5-2. This is going to be a simple throw to Meyer. That's pretty much all we got at this point. Can we make the play? What? Shoot! No, that was terrible. What was that, Al? Oh, my... Al. Dang it. I think I threw it way too early. I saw that impact guy coming after me. No, it was a terrible throw. It's just an awful throw by Watson. What was that? He short-armed it. Oh, man, we're playing terrible on offense. Awful. That was my fault, though. I probably should have just ran the ball, or I guess I could have went for a field goal, but either way. So let's see if we can stop them before the half ends. Intercept that. That'll work. That'll work. 6 points. Hey, if our offense can't score, maybe our defense and special teams can. So we got 1 defensive touchdown and 1 special teams touchdown. That quarterback threw it right towards him. I don't know if he must have... Oh, he threw it way before the guy made his cut. He made the same mistake as on that last interception. So we may get lucky here, and he throws like another interception. They may bench him. So right now, it's a tale of 2 quarterbacks not looking all that hot at the moment. Just a lot of interceptions and bad plays, but we're making them pay more for those than they are. So minute 19, let's get back on defense, and maybe we can force another turnover. Kick it away from the impact guy if possible. This is going to be close. But I did that correctly. Make a good decision. Get a stop. This ain't good. Dang it. I swear. This is the goofiest game. Everybody but the offense for either team is scoring. Just nobody was able to get through here. Like right here, he should have been tackled. Somehow he just didn't. I don't know. Golly. All right. So again, really weird. Not a single offensive touchdown yet in one half. I don't think I've ever seen that before in this game. However, we got a minute to go. Maybe our offense can go right down the field and score before the half ends. Gosh. Goofy. So let's get back on offense and see if we can get that touchdown back. Right down the middle. I'm going to let that one go. Not much we could do with that. Middle of the field. I'm going to try that screen again. This time we're going zone. We can go to Martin, hopefully pick up some yards. Then I need to get more vertical after this one. I need a block or two. Get a first down and got out of bounds. Perfect play. On the right hash. Let's try a deep attack. I think they're going zone dime. Ooh, going with a weird cover 3, but a good throw right there. The Bennett get a first down there. Let's try Y corner. We're going man. I'm just going to hurry this up. Cover 1. Good catch by Green. I'm going to call a timeout. 2nd and 5. We can try stick. We'll go to somebody on the outside. Cover 1. Overshot it. Good job, Watson. 3rd and 5. Let's under. But they're going 4-3. I don't know if I can make that throw to Green. Maybe I can. Good throw. I didn't know. There was just a lot of bodies over the middle initially. My main man beater is that angle route. I love hitting this route. Great throw. Much better throw than the one before. So we got to keep on going. 38 seconds. I got to call another timeout since we didn't get out of bounds. What we need to do, I'm going to go P. Reed. I may do this a couple of times just because this gets Martin close to the sideline. Ooh, that's a bad shift. Dang it. Dang it. Ow. Awful play. That was awful on my part. 32 seconds. I should have kept that and thrown it. Let's go deep outs. I'm trying to save that timeout. Let's hurry this up. 24. Let's see. Cover 2. Perfect throw. Perfect throw. Attaboy. Go to Green. Now, at this point, I may just go and use probably direct just to sneak in for a touchdown if I can get to it. They're going man, so there's no point moving anybody over, I don't think. Get over here. Get over there. Get over there. 6 points. All right, so we got that touchdown back. It ended up being 2 incredible throws by Watson. The angle route and then the post. 20-10. So that's the first offensive touchdown of the day, and it took to the last 6 seconds of the game of the half to get there. Again, I've never seen that done before, but that's football for you. There's a first time for everything. So let's survive these 6 seconds and regroup, go to the locker room, and see if we can play a little bit better. I'm going to kick it away from over. Yeah, nope, I didn't do it. It's going right back to this guy. Fingers crossed. Play solid defense. Get a block. Get a stop. And I had a face mask. Good job. Ooh, we didn't call it. 3 seconds. I'm going to go cover 2 man from 4-3. It says they're going goal line, but I just want to keep everything in front of us. Looks like I got Rucker. Fullback. I went the wrong way there, but that's all right. He's got nowhere to go. End of the first half, 21-10, as goofy as a half as I've seen in a while. Again, just because the way everybody scored. 101 to our 191. Our passing game is going fine. It's 163 yards to their only 56. Thankfully, their quarterback just isn't playing super hot at the moment. Both teams are killing it on third down. The problem is both teams are not doing a good job on the turnover front. Just bad interceptions, bad throws, and such. Let's go to individual stats. Watson, 12 of 17. No touchdowns, but I had that terrible throw around the end zone. Just a bad mistake on my part. You go to rushing. Martin, he's getting his attempts, but his average is okay. But he's getting most of his touches in the passing game. So he's got 11 touches, so we're on pace for what he needs to be getting. He needs to be touching the ball at least 20 times a game. So we're doing a good job there. But Green is the only other one that's getting a lot of receptions. He's got 4. But you look at the yardage. Green with 57, 51 for Abney, and so on and so forth. But again, no touches or touchdowns so far. You go to defense. McAfee is leading in tackles, cornerback, and a bunch of dudes with 2s and such. So let's go to tackles for loss. Stenslick, Horn, and McAfee. Sacks, none. Interceptions, 2. Newton and McAfee are 2 corners. Nice. And McAfee's a true freshman. So let's get back on offense. Get a score here, and I'll feel a whole lot better about it. Let's just go ahead and try this one. Just get a block or 2. Face mask, call it. Left hash. Let's go empty. We haven't done a whole lot from empty today. Let me see what I've got. Let's go curl flats. We will go to either Martin or Green on this one. Wide open. And he drops it. It wasn't the best throw, but it was catchable. 2nd and 10. Let's go to P. Reed. Man dime. I may just hand this ball off. I like the numbers. We just need a block on that linebacker. Nope. But we got him stuck right there. Do you see that? So the middle linebacker is on Martin. Thankfully, he went in between, he went to the B gap instead of going to the outside. If he would have went to the outside, we would not have got the yards with it, but he got stuck on my tackle. And I was able to go for it there for a first down. Good play. So we are on the left hash still. Let's do cross seams. We have some options. I actually need to fix that play. I need to switch Bennett and Martin's routes. Separate those go routes a little bit more. But they are going what? Zone? Nope, they're going man. And I just went to the wrong. I just goofed up on this one. We'll just go over here. Yeah, just throw it out of bounds. Nowhere really to go there. For some reason, I just misread it altogether. So it's 2nd and 10. We could try quick slants again. We didn't have a good play the last time we called this one. Throw this one a little quicker. Oh, break the tackle. Get upfield. So that's what, 3rd and 5? 3rd and 6. We'll try deep attack. They're going one high at least. This guy's blitzing, so don't be surprised if you see this safety come down. Nope, he's not going to. They may go cover 0. Nope, cover 1. Ah. It was a good enough throw. Right where we need it for a first down. That's why I called the play. Did he swat it? Kind of. I guess he kind of got in front of it a little bit. We need to punt it. I think it's in our best interest to do so. We got an impact player at return, so I'm going to high kick this thing. Terrible kick. I hit the butt early again. We're going to get decent field position. Just kicking's not my strong suit. At least today it's not been. I can't wait to go get a really good kicker who can bail me out of those situations. They're hard to find, but you can find a good one. I mean, they're as good as gold. Let's go over here. Intercept that. Where is he throwing? What's he doing there? He's going to get benched. So if you haven't noticed already, zone defense against passing, this is the reason why I run a lot of zone against these pass-heavy teams, is because sometimes these quarterbacks just can't handle it. Like, I don't know who's he throwing to. He threw it early again. He threw it before that dude made his cut. But my corner's sitting right there on it. If that was man defense, he probably would have caught that. Either way, again, some quarterbacks just can't handle that zone defense. I'm going to keep using it. So we're on the 18. I'm going to try smash. So again, that's why you see me call a lot of zone against those passing teams, because If you want more of a challenge to do a lot of man, I may do that maybe like when we go take on another team, just to give myself, again, more of a challenge. Ooh, watch out. I did not see that dude come through. My right guard completely whiffed on that one, so that makes it, what, second and forever? Second and more than forever. Let's go slot wheels. We have some options. All 4 wide receiver routes are doable here. I may hit that dig. Oh, another bad throw. Good play by the defender right there. So that makes it what? 3rd and 19. Oh, man, I wanted to try. Let's go corner strike. Let's see if I can pull this off. We'll probably hit somebody on the left side. Go and cover 3, whatever that. That ain't good. That ain't good. That was stupid. I should not have done that. That's all on me. They went cover 3. I should have went to Martin just to get whatever yards we could, and I didn't. I didn't go through my progressions. I was looking for a first down, and my best bet was our post route, and that obviously was not the case. Just dumb on my part. So it's 1st and 10. Just sloppy play for both teams at the moment. So their quarterback's got 3 interceptions. Ours has 2. Okay, so yeah, usually when he throws 4 interceptions when he'll get benched. Oh, didn't make the tackle there. Ran right through me. Oh, I'm not having a good day passing. That was just my fault all the way. And that whole drive kind of started with that big sack. Intercept that. Wow, he caught that somehow. Broke a couple tackles along the way. 1st and 10. If he can throw one more interception, that'd be lovely. Don't run up the middle. Intercept that. We'll take it. That's fine. Again, there's just tight windows against zone defenses. It's not for everybody. I love that. I love attacking zone defense. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes you really pay for it when you try to get too cute with it. Advise them how to sneak a run up the middle. Nope, they're going to pass it, though. Intercept that. Or do you see that corner? Look at my corner over here. He went for an interception, but he was like 5 yards away from it. Look at this. He's like, oh, I'm going to pick this thing off. I'm like, no, you're not. What are you doing? Just terrible. So they're getting another first down. We'll do Tampa 2 from dime. We need a big play right here. Somebody needs to get another interception, force a fumble, something. And there he goes. First time running it today. And he's going to break all the tackles to go with it. So an 8-yard run there. I'll just keep playing soft zone and until he makes a mistake. Let's do this. P. Reed. Intercept that. Safety. Overshot it. Fine. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 2? I actually may go man on this one. I can see them just running it. Thank the Lord they have not run hardly any option today. We would be getting beat by 3 touchdowns if they ran any type of option with that speedy quarterback. Good job, Bow. Nice. Forced a field goal. Now, they actually may go for this. Are they going to go for it? Nope, they're not. They're going to punt it. Weird. Okay. They're going to punt on the 31. We're going to do like just a safety type thing. Please don't fake it. They don't trust their kicker either. Get out of the way. So we dodged a bullet. Wow, just a defensive battle all the way around. All right, let's go to a screen. Let's just bounce this over to Martin. Let him carry the load for us for a little bit. We'll leave it as is. Get up the field. Face mask. Oh, they're not calling it today, are they? I don't think they've called it once. 2nd and 8. We'll go empty, or we'll go spread. Let me see what I got here. We can try, let's try stick again. They're blitzing both inside guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something really fancy. So I'm going to bring, ooh, this may have, did it help? Did it hurt? Ooh, double team. That was another mistake, Al. Ah, I just did not see him. So where did he come from? Oh, it's that linebacker. It's that play that I created. Oh my gosh. I just did not see him. That was just awful on my part. I'm not having a good day. 3rd and 8. I'm afraid to, no, I'm going to go, let's just go deep attack. I don't think I can hit that out route for a first down. It's too short. Smart route would be good at the moment. They're going cover 1. I got hit when I threw it. Yeah, just nobody was open. Perfect defense. So guess what? We're going to punt it. Oh, man. These last couple of games have been rough. The Duke game was just rough offensively. This game is treading that way, or trending, I should say. Somebody hit him. Nope, he's going to fair catch it. So back to defense we go. Let's try nickel. I may have to just start running the ball. See, the whole point of our offense is I just want to throw the ball pretty much all the time. And P.E. Reed is like my run/pass whenever I want to do it. But I may just have to start running a little bit more just to get us out of this jam. It's just not our day on offense, at least our passing game. Offensive line's really struggled today, kind of keeping me in check, keeping me protected. Let's see what they do here on 2nd and 10. Intercept that. Get over there. Simple tackle. Good job, freshman. That makes it what? 3rd and 11. Let's just stay here. That's fine. I want the extra speed out there. Look how big that right tackle is, and he's wearing number 1. I love it when opposing teams do this. I didn't notice this at the beginning of the game, but look at the right tackle, number 1. Awesome. Good for you. And he's an 80 overall at sophomore, so that was a good pickup for them a year or so ago, I guess. But 6'8", 327, those are the type of tackles you like to see. It's cool that they picked number 1, though. That's awesome. All right, so it's 3rd and 11. We need a stop here. Go deep. Oh, make a play. Golly, not you. Come on, McPherson. You're supposed to be my best player on defense, and he just struggles mightily on deep balls. Absolute struggles. Don't understand it. I think he's more of a linebacker than a safety, I guess. He's just not a good coverage safety. We definitely got to go get one in this class. Oh, man, just awful. Intercept that. A face mask. Where did that come from? That was so quick. That's on us? That's on Johnson. That's like the quickest flag I've ever seen for a face mask. Let's just go cover 0. Oh, it says they're going goal line anyways. Going with that tight end around way too easy. Yep. I figured that would come around eventually. That's the first time that impact guy's got to touch the ball. So now we're up 4. I'm just assuming that kicker will make this. We got to play better on offense. Our defense is fine. I mean, they're the only reason why we're staying into this game, so I'm not even worried about what they're doing. We keep turning the ball over and punting it, and just our offense has got to get going somehow. Again, I may just have to start running a little bit more. Just get our best player the ball. Get upfield, get upfield. Good little return by Abney. He's been our MVP so far today. Let's try. Let's do halfback off tackle. Let's see if Mark can get us something. I'm going to flip it. Get a block on that dude right there. Get a first down. Good job. Player down. And that's into the third quarter, a disastrous quarter. Nothing went right for us there. But we still got the lead, so that is a positive. Let's try screen. They're going man. I need to start using more audibles. This would be a good time just to run up the gut. Do I even have that? Let me just check. See, this offense doesn't really need audibles. Do I have? I don't think I even set up any audibles. See, it's all the same play. Yeah, I didn't even set them up, which is fine. Cover 0. Get it, freshman. Get it, freshman. I'm going to have to take him over. Shoo, 6 points. That was going to get picked off. Oh. So we got the touchdown back. They brought both safeties. That's been the only time we've been able to do anything successful in the passing game today, is when they've been bringing both safeties down. That corner done a good job, or safety, whoever that was defending him. He was right beside him. I had to take him over that last second just to give him that little extra nudge. That's one thing I may try to do in the next offense for the next team I take over. Do something very audible heavy. See, one of the reasons why you don't see me use audibles a ton is because of home field advantage. I don't want to rely my entire offense on something that I can only use half the time, especially when I'm at home or on the road and such. But it's still kind of doable as long as it's not like the only way you can be successful with your offense. So that'd be maybe another new thing I can try down the road, or I can actually do some of it in this offense. I may think about that more going forward. All right, we're back up 11. I'm going to flip this. I got heat coming off the outside, play action. And he overshot it just enough. I tried to go for the interception. That's what, 2nd and 10. Let's go back to Tampa 2 from nickel. Do something like this. Don't run up the middle. Going triple. Finally run a little option. And he decided to go inward, which makes it 3rd and 6. Let's just go back to Tampa 2. I may do a spy. We're going to drop 8. Huge play right here. Can we get the stop? Intercept that. Good job. Cornerback. Fields. Force a punt. So the goal here is we could get one more touchdown. We should be good to go, I think. Makes us one step closer to winning our first conference title. First year. Again, we all know the Big East is kind of down. It probably will be down this entire dynasty. It is what it is there, but get down. Go, 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 go. Can I get around? Go, Abney. All right, first down. Let's try P. Reed. They're blitzing both inside guys again. They just don't understand that this doesn't work for them very well. I'm going to go back over the top. And this may be intercept. I'm going to let him try it. Ooh, that should have been picked. Good job by the corner. 2nd and 10. Let's try a dive. At least we're spreading them out. I mean, they're throwing just a ton of dime. Let's see if I can sneak something in. Come like this. Get up field. Just be patient with your blocking. Makes it what? 3rd and 1. Let's go under. And they're going zone. I'm kind of glad they're going zone. I feel safer with this throw for them going zone. He's not open. He is, but we didn't get it. Dang it. I'm going to punt it. I'm going to rely on my defense, who's stepped up and done a good job all day. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe I could put this in the corner or get it kind of close. I'm going to kick this kind of high. Let's run this clock down a little bit. And see what happens. At least this is straight. He's going to get it right there. Ooh, ooh, ow, ow. I ran into him. He called fair catch at the last millisecond. Oh my gosh. So they're going to get decent field position now. Good job. Oh my gosh. But they're only on the 29, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, defense. You played great all game. Let's keep doing it. There he goes. Somebody go get him. Oh, I broke the tackle. Impact quarterbacks are prone to do that. 2nd and 4. Yeah, I was about to blitz, but I'm not going to. I want him to stay in the pocket if possible. I'm going to do this. Don't run to the right. Get a tackle. Good job, freshman. 3rd and 4. We'll just go Tampa 2 from nickel. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a chance. If they run, they're going to play action. I'm supposed to be on somebody. Ooh, that should have been picked off. That would have been awesome. But we're going to force another punt. Ooh, they're going for it. Oh, wasn't expecting that. So let's go back. Oh, that's right. They kind of have to, don't they? They're running out of time. I'm going to do a spy. Oh, awesome play by the quarterback. Did you see that? That was an awesome play. This was, oh, look at this. He fakes it up. Nope. Incredible. At least he done something right today. His passing has been just suspect, but oh my gosh, what a great play by him. So now this may get kind of weird. Please don't run something, play action again. Make a tackle. Our corners are doing a great job tackling today. I'm just going to keep everything in front of us. Things will get interesting if they score, though. Get upfield. Intercept that. Nope, not even close. Going to get about 9 yards there. Maybe got a first. Nope, 3rd and 1. I'm still going to go zone. I mean, they've pretty... I can't remember the last time they ran the ball, like, on purpose. They may do it here. Yep, they're going to go with the toss. Oh, dang it. I try to get around that dude. Make a tackle. Big gain for a first down from the toss. Let's see what they call here. Oh. I forced him to spin, so he didn't get much out of that. I bet my players are absolutely wore out at the moment. And a face mask. And a 15-yarder. Ow! There's nothing you can do about that. It's pure 50-50 at that point. Like, I'm not pressing any button to go for his face mask or anything. I've done a great job here, buddy. Just wait for the face mask. I will. So they just keep on going, aren't they? Wow. Very entertaining game. Sloppy. That's been close throughout. Bad throw. We'll take it. 2nd and 10. I'm actually happy to go dime. Give our nickel a break. But now my starting middle linebacker isn't out there. He's gassed. I'm going to do a spy. Just in case. I'm going to shift these guys over. Get a guy on that center. Nope, he's not open. Intercept that. Good defense. 3rd and 10. I'm going to stick with dime. Huge play around here. So, you know, they actually may go for a field goal if they don't get this. That'll get them down 8. So that's still kind of doable for them. He's not open. Intercept that. Overshot it. 4th and 10. Let's see what they do here. They're going to go for it. Okay. They got to get a touchdown either way to even have a chance to win this thing, so I kind of understand it. So they're just going to take their chances here. So I got a 3rd string linebacker. Good job, 3rd string linebacker. Get your hands up there. Go back and look at this. They went right to that tight end on that post route. Look, it's a quintuple team, 5-on-1. So that should be ball game right there. So we're on the 11-yard line. Let's just run the ball. They'll probably start calling timeouts here. Just be careful of that left side. They got an impact dude right there. Get upfield. Get upfield. Martin, first down. Call a timeout. Minute 13 to go. I could probably... They got 2 timeouts. I'm going to just continue to run it. I'm going to go offensive line. We're going to go dive. I can't wait till next year. We're going to get that good tight end come in. We're going to run more bigger sets. Just another little challenge I've made for myself is the, oh, terrible all together there. Another timeout. They got one left. Let's try halfback off tackle. But we get to do more different things from some of those 11 personnel sets. I may be able to incorporate gun ace depending on where my talent lies next season. Get upfield, first down. Probably didn't need the juke there, but that should do it right there. Ooh, that's our last time out. But minute 2, I think we could take a knee the rest of the way. And there you go. I think we're conference champions. Isn't that awesome? We did it. And we got a bunch of stuff to look at after this game as well. So let me go over here. QB Neal. So we finished 9-2 in the season. So next year our schedule is going to be much harder. Our non-conference schedule is going to be much more brutal than what we had this year. We actually scheduled 2 ranked teams on this year's schedule, but neither one of those teams were all that great. Akron didn't play all that well. And somebody asked me, how's Akron doing? I can show you after this game as long as I don't forget it. Indiana, they weren't very good. We'll schedule at least one. We'll do like one top 5 team next year and like maybe a top 15 teams from somewhere. We'll at least pick like one ACC team, maybe a Big East team. I don't know. We'll figure all that out. That's several videos down the road, though. Do this. And we should have one more kneel down, and that'll do it. So 28-17, good win. Messy for both teams. It wasn't the prettiest of games. But we made just slightly a few more plays than they did. Would have been a whole lot different if their quarterback didn't throw a couple of picks, and if they would have ran the ball just slightly more. I mean, you got a quarterback that's got like 86 speed, and you just don't use him all that much. That's just on the coordinator there. There you go, final 28-17, and that makes us conference champions, first year into it. Hopefully one of several. I've been told that Big East teams can actually get invited to bigger conferences. That would be really cool if we got invited to the ACC or the Big Ten, I guess. So that's always a possibility, but we're just a one-star program, so it'll be a few years before that happens. Let's go to stats. 245 to our 323. Both teams ran about 100 yards for the day. We ended up with 223 yards passing. We got that bad sack in the third quarter. Our third down situation was dreadful. I don't think we converted one the entire second half. We were like 60-something% at halftime, and then it went down to 30. Just awful. You go down here, 5 total turnovers. Again, the whole thing was a complete mess for both teams. But Watson, 16-29, he did finally get a passing touchdown, but he ended up having a couple picks. You go to rushing. Martin ended up with 115 yards and 1 touchdown, just off 12 attempts. And he also led in receptions. Again, your best player. I just made sure I got him the ball as much as possible. Bennett led in yards, and he got the lone touchdown. The freshman. Defensively, McAfee with 6 tackles. He got tackles for loss. He got that lead again, but not a single sack. And we got a few interceptions. Fields, Newton, and McAfee. You go to the box score. We won the first half, and it was a tie in the second half. So there you go. We're up 11. We won. We are conference champions, and we can celebrate a little bit. I'm curious to see who will play in the bowl game. I think we'll go play in the Sugar Bowl, if I'm not mistaken. Let's sim this week. Like, we're done with games. Like, that's it. We got one left, the bowl game, and we're 2 videos away from the off season. This season's gone by really quick. It helps you don't play a conference title game, and you're only playing 11 regular season games. So we got some bye weeks and such. What I'm going to do for now, let me just go quickly show you where, I'm not going to look at the top 25 stuff. That doesn't really matter at this point. But I do want to go look at conference standings, so we can look at a couple of these teams. Actually, let's start off with us first. I want to go over here. So we won the Big 12. We should win this thing because we beat Rutgers and we beat Pitt, and there was a 3-way tie for that. So that should be ours. Okay, now I do want to go over to the MAC because somebody again asked about Akron, and Akron is 7-3. They got one more game left, So they're having a good season. You know, they're not ranked anymore, but it goes 6-1 in the conference. They're just kind of right there. Looks like they're going to take on Toledo for that conference title game. So let's go out of here, and I'm going to see them the rest of these weeks. I just don't think it's worth. Let's see them through through the 16, because I want to look to see who's playing in the conference title games. So yeah, we're going to look at who's going to win awards and all that good stuff. This is the end of the season. It's crazy how quickly it went by. So we finished the season strong, 2 wins. I'd like to see us get a 3rd win, win that bowl game. But 9-2, 5-2 starting off in the conference for your first season in the Dynasty. That's a really good accomplishment, even if the conference has been kind of bad. This may take a little while, but other than that, let's see. All right, that was quick. All right, we'll go here. So we are Big East champions. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and hit X, and that's all we won. So it looks like Martin did not win anything. Oh, this is conference title game, or week, I should say. So you go over to the conference week. You see here Tennessee and Ole Miss in the SEC title game. Toledo and Kent State. So Kent State got over Akron. That's kind of the way it took that. So they must have lost that last game against Tennessee. Oh, yeah. So Kent State, if you remember, they were Akron's arch rival, and we destroyed them pretty much every game. But looks like Kent State had a really good season and got that win over Akron. So that's interesting. But Tennessee, Ole Miss, Missouri, Oklahoma, SEC matchup, I guess, depending on what year you're looking at. Virginia, Florida State in the ACC championship, and UTEP and Southern Miss. Pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and just sim this week. And let's see if we get an award. I think Martin will get something. I'd like to see him get one of those individual awards. We got All-American stuff to look at, just the whole magazine, all that. So look, here we go. So we're going to take on number 4 NC State in the Sugar Bowl. By far the best team we'll face all season, and it's nowhere close. Like, I'm sure they're just loaded for bear. But that's awesome. We're going to play in the Sugar Bowl. Who would have thought that? All right, so let's get out of here. So LaMarcus Coker is your Heisman winner. Good for him. A couple Texas Tech players are on there. Mark Sanchez, the butt fumble, and a quarterback for Purdue. And looks like Martin didn't win anything. So let's go and check out. I want to look at the weekly champions. So let's see. Tennessee. Looks like Tennessee's going to play in the national title game. Missouri beat Oklahoma. Good for Missouri. Florida State over Virginia. UTEP over Southern Miss. So let's go over to Sports Illustrated. And let's check out a bunch of stuff. Bowl rankings. Tennessee and USC going to play in the national title game. Looks like NC State finished 3rd. So that's who their consolation prize is they got to take on us. So that's going to be quite the challenge to try to beat them, but that's going to be a fun challenge. Now let's go to top 25. I wonder how close we got. 26, 7, 8. So we're 29th in the country in the coaches poll. We may actually be close to being ranked in the media poll. Maybe? No. Let's go over to, we would have looked at the Heisman winner. Let's go to award winners. So Martin finished 2nd. Oh, for the Maxwell. Hawaii quarterback William Brown won the Maxwell. So, poor Martin. That would have been awesome to win that with him. So he finished up close to, how many total touchdowns? I think 22 so far. Almost 2,000 yards of total offense. That's just awesome. Great season he's had. Let's go to the McNarick, a UTEP. Outside linebacker won it. Then you go to quarterback, Mark Sanchez. I wonder if Watson got on here. Nope. You go to Walker. Martin finished 2nd. I'll be. He just finished 2nd for everything, didn't he? That's unfortunate. You go to Texas Tech wide receiver, won the wide receiver award. Best tight end went to a guy from Purdue. Offensive lineman, Miami tackle won it. The Remington, center for Tennessee. You go to Lombardi, Penn State defensive end won it. Linebacker for Purdue. Looks like Purdue just had a killer season. Look at that. He's a true freshman. That kid is going to be an absolute legend by the time he gets out of there. Can you imagine having a true freshman outside linebacker win that award? I don't know if I've ever had a true freshman win that award before, especially there. That's a hard award to win. Thorpe Award, Georgia, free safety won it. The Groza Award goes to a kicker from UTEP. Best punter goes to a kid from Georgia. Best returner, LaMarcus Coker. That's another reason he probably won the Heisman. He just done a little bit of everything for them. And best coach. So I finished in 4th. I wasn't even a finalist. UTEP, Nevada, and Toledo. coaches won that one or got in the top 3 for it. So we didn't win a single individual award, but that doesn't matter. We won the conference, so I'm really happy about that. Let's go to All-Americans. I'm assuming Martin will be on there. So yes, Martin ended up being a first-team All-American. I say well-deserved and a good accomplishment for this offense to get our halfback as an All-American because he was our leading receiver. That's just kind of the way it worked out. We kind of forced the ball on him in a lot of spots. I'm just quickly going through some of these other ones. I can't imagine us having any other All-Americans. You go through the rest of these. I'm seeing a lot of Tennessee players on there. Freshman All-American, Bennett maybe on here? Nope. What about McAfee? Maybe? Nope. I didn't know. I was just curious to see if we got anywhere close to that. Let's go over to the All-Big East team. We should have a few on here. So Eric Watson, first team All-Conference. That may force him to go pro early, and if he wants to go, I may just let him do that. Again, I kind of like that role, just give myself a little bit more of a challenge to fill in roster spots. But there's Martin. So we had the best backfield in the conference. That's obvious. Abney made first team All-Conference. I think a lot of that had to do with his punt returns as well. He had 6 total touchdowns, 855 total yards. Anybody else defensively? Not a single person defensively. What about second team? No, strong safety McPherson, which is kind of odd. He had 2 in. He played well enough, I guess, but there were some spots where I felt like he could have played a whole lot better. We're going to miss him next year because Lord knows I won't be able to replace him with somebody equally as good, not for at least a couple of seasons. All right, let's go to bowl games. I'm more interested in on the back end, the heavy hidden play games. So Rose Bowl, USC, Tennessee for the national title game. Nebraska and Florida State, that's a classic 90s matchup. Missouri, Ohio State in the Fiesta. And there we are in the Sugar Bowl. Out of the gate, going to a BCS bowl game, going up against a really good NC State game. As you see right here, we'll check that out here in a minute. Then Ole Miss, Purdue, and the Capital One Bowl, Gator Bowl, so on and so forth. But look at Rutgers. They made it to the Gator Bowl. So that's the number 2 spot in the Big East is the Gator Bowl, which would be a pretty cool one to go to. Players of the week. This doesn't matter to us anymore. We sim several games. So I'm just going to skip that. So let's look at conference standings one final time. So we won the Big East. That's good to see there. Let's go to some of these other conferences. UTEP won. Let's go over to the Independents. Of course, that's not really a conference. Let's go to the MAC. So Toledo ended up winning that outright. They just had a killer season. Akron finished 7-4. Lance Fine was still their quarterback the entire time. Brandon Gardner ended up with about 111 yards. So he's got all the records. Nobody will ever break those again as long as I still have this profile. Just looking at some of these past players we had the previous season. You go to the Mountain West, BYU. Looks like they won it. Yes, according to this right here. I'm actually enjoying kind of going through these conferences. For some reason, I thought about doing this. So you look at USC, they won the Pac-10. Tennessee won the SEC. You go to the Sun Belt, Troy. Looks like they won over Florida International. The WAC, Nevada, 10-1, having a killer season. And ACC, Florida State, looks like they came out on top of it over NC State. And you go to the Big Ten. Looks like Ohio State won it all in that conference. Purdue, looks like it was a tight race between them and Michigan State. And the Big East goes to Missouri. They beat Oklahoma in that conference title game. Look at some of these good, man, the Big East. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you, everybody knows this. Baylor was the other team I was thinking about going with. The next team I take over, very good chance that's going to be Baylor because look how strong the Big 12 is. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 ranked teams, and Baylor is the bottom of the pit. It's just as bad as it can get. So that's going to be the Rural Ultimate Fun Challenge. I'm going to do that shortly. I don't know when I'll do that, but I'm looking forward to doing it just because, again, look at the schedule we would have to go up against. There's like every other team in that division. Oklahoma, Texas, Texas A&M, Oklahoma State, and Tech. Every other team in that division is ranked. And there's poor old Baylor. It kind of makes me want to take them over them now, to be honest. Oh, that'd just be a fun dynasty to do. But let's see what happens with that. All right, so that's it for the conference champions. Let's go to, I think we're ready to preview our bowl game. Let's go over to NC State. So they got a B+ overall team, having an incredible season. They run the ball super hard. That is a nightmare for us, and it looks like their defense is as solid as it gets. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. Hopefully we can play clean football and keep it close. I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.